Hey guys, so today I'm going to talk about pricing for your adverts in restaurants. So one of the things that I've noticed is when I look back at some of my previous customers, I've noticed that if they're starting to struggle or they're not seeing a lot of business, what they'll do is they'll start putting out deals regularly. And what I mean by deals is they'll be putting out a post every single day where it's a percentage off of food. And this is really, really bad, right? So there are several reasons this is bad. First of all, people who don't know you and don't know your brand don't know your prices, right? So they can't see what the food is. The second part is all of your regular customers are seeing these deals going up all the time, and they will feel like they're being shortchanged if there's not a deal up. So you're going to potentially reduce the value of the food in the minds of the customer. And this is a really big problem. So how do we deal with this problem? Well, let's say you've got a signature dish and it's, say, £15, right? Try reducing that to only £11. Do a big chunk on just one or two items, and you can have a special deal on, say for example, you could do Tiramisu Tuesdays or something like that, where you give a free tiramisu when people order a meal with a starter and a main course. You can have deals like that, which is good, but it's always good to give a static price. Let's say you've got a pizza and it's going up for say £14. You could, if you're selling a specific pizza for a certain amount, people might look at that and they'll think, oh, well, Domino's pizza is this amount. You've got all these other pizza companies in these amounts. I'll go in and try this pizza, which is cheap for the day. They'll go in, they'll experience your quality. So by doing stuff like this and actually giving a set price, people know exactly what they're getting. And if you keep it down to the smallest amount of items you can, 1, 2, 3 items, it doesn't really matter. But if you reduce a little bit and you make a thing of it where you can get these on a certain day, you'll start getting customers in on certain days. And if you make sure that those days aren't your busiest days, that will free up your restaurant a little bit more on those days when you're more busy, because more people will be able to come in. So it's also about trying to make sure that that flow is maintained, the flow of the customers going in and out. And that's what we really, really want. Anyway, that's my 2 cents on the subject. Try it out, let me know how it works in the comments, and I hope it's helpful.